G'day everyone, and welcome back to another seashell unboxing video. I still cannot believe that I have managed to surround myself with such generous people who will send me like beautiful seashells. My goodness, but today it is an extra big thank you to Ruth for giving me this box. And yes, if you do recognize Ruth's name, it's because she gave me some wonderful New Zealand seashells last September, and she's back again with these ones. And the most exciting part of it all to me was that she actually came to Australia to give me this box. It did not come in the mail. Thank you so much to Ruth. Absolutely wonderful lady. So if you do want to check out what else she sent me, you can click up here. But for now, let's go take a look-see. Here we go, everyone. I'm not really sure which side is up and down. I'm guessing it's probably the masking tape side. Anyway, super exciting. Ruth has sent me New Zealand shells in the past. But this time, she said that there might also be some Florida shells in here as well. So Ruth works very hard, and she can play very hard because of it. So she went on a trip to Florida not long before her Australia trip. So she might have snuck in a couple for me, but yep, very excited to see what she's put in here. And if you do want to check out Ruth on her social media, it is the Carpety Beachcomber, not Kapiti, it is Carpety. That was like a little joke we had. So my goodness, can't wait to see what's in here. And a little bit about Ruth. She is creative, funny, amazing, kind of absolutely wonderful to talk to. So yeah, if you do want to follow an amazing person on Instagram, be sure to check her out over there. What is this? I got a book. This looks very nice. Hold on. I'm going to get laughed at for this. So New Zealand has a Maori language, and they've got interesting place names and words for things. So pronouncing it is not really going to be easy for me. Te Papa Te Teao Nature Series, excuse me, I'm probably getting that wrong. Native shells of Aotearoa. Is that the Maori name for New Zealand? I should know this. I feel like I should know this. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, hold on. Let me I want to have a little look at this book first. Let me bring this down just real quick. I'm just going to have a quick flip through, everyone. I know we're looking to unbox seashells, but I love seashell books. Oh, everyone, this is very nice. This is extremely nice. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, thank you very much, Ruth. Oh, bivalves. I need to know the bivalves. There is a lot of nice bivalve pictures in here. Oysters, pen shells. Oh, wow. There's even chittens in here. So, hey, it's New Zealand, everyone. Ruth lives somewhere on the North Island. The North Island is better for seashells, or so I'm told. Wow, that's very cool. I'm sorry, nerding out about a shell book to start us off with. Yes, we've got some whelks. We've got some janthinas. So yeah, New Zealand surprisingly has a lot of different shells on their shores. So wow, that is an extremely pretty book. Thank you so much, Ruth, for that. That is absolutely lovely. Hold on, I did just see this one. Oh, wow. Wow, from Florida itself. I actually follow this person on Instagram, SWFL Shell Guide. So yeah, when Ruth went to Florida, she was on one of those shell tour groups that take you out to, she went out to some of the islands. I forget now if it was Marco Island or somewhere else in the 10,000 Island group. I have my own shell bag. Oh, wouldn't that be nice to somehow one day go over there and find my own Junonia? Anyway, these are wonderful Florida shells. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe Ruth slipped a few Florida shells in here for me. Can't wait to look at those. Wow, that is a very nice bag. Okay, big shout out to Southwest Florida Shell Guide. That's very nice. I got their branding is working on me. That is a very pretty shell bag. Oh my goodness, don't mind me, everyone. Ooh, okay, first things first. Oh, they got names. Thank you very much for names. Let me just bring this down real quick for a second. Ooh, okay, let's take a look-see. I'm trying to read the names through the packaging, but I'm not doing very well. This one looks like it goes with this one. We have a frilled Venus clam. Hold on, let's have a little look-see. I am strong. Oh, it's joined. That is very, very beautiful. Oh my goodness. A frilled Venus clam. So I'm guessing it's either from New Zealand or Florida. I don't remember seeing any of these on the Florida videos, though. I'm going to have to check my lovely seashell book over there for the scientific name. They remind me so much of the lamellate Venuses that I find over here. I don't actually have a lamellate Venus sitting next to me to compare them with. Wow. This joined one is super pretty. The shells are a lot thinner than my lamellate Venuses are from Hervey Bay. Oh my goodness. And in case any of you are wondering, I gave Ruth so many shells for her to take home after her trip to Australia. So she also got a whole bunch to unbag as well. So I think I gave her some lamellate Venuses too. I hope she can compare them to what she's got and kind of enjoy them as I'm enjoying them. This one looks like, whoa, it's slit worm shells. Oh no, sorry, we've got New Zealand worm shells. So yeah, I find worm shells over here, but they're a very different shape for my ones. My ones are kind of have a long tail and then a spirally top. Okay, very cool. I actually did not know that there were worm shells in New Zealand. So yeah, this must be the New Zealand bag. Hold on, what do we have over here? We have a large Trophin Murex. Oh my goodness, a Murex? This is going to be nice. I can already tell if it's a Murex. Murexes are very pretty shells. Super excited. So if you don't know, calories are my favorite species of shells, overall, but Murexes are a pretty close second. And Ruth sent me some bangers of Murexes last time. She sent me some amazing deep sea Murexes last time. It's, whoa, oh my goodness, Ruth, are you kidding? Oh, don't knock that. Oh, that, come on, Ruth, this has got to be a top shelf one in your collection. Isn't this one of the best things you've ever found? Everyone, I think Ruth sent me something that was extremely precious to her with this one, because this is kind of an insanely beautiful Murex shell. Oh my goodness, something like that can't wash ashore every day. Surely not. Oh my God, that's freaking lovely. Look at the point on him. The textures are absolutely beautiful. Oh, I can't get over that. Oh, I cannot get over that. And I think I might have seen a picture of this one on Ruth's Instagram a while back. I can't believe she sent that to me. I'm pretty sure that's a very, very special one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's put him to the side. Hopefully never to knock him. Holy guacamole. That is a beautiful seashell. Okay. That got the heart rate pumping. It's a good thing it's winter right now, because I'm pretty sure I'd be overheating. What do we have here? The ultimate treasure. Oh, I'm starting off with the ultimate treasure? Hello? Ruth, what did you send me? I would have thought this Murex was the ultimate treasure. It's double napkined. Oh, it is the ultimate treasure. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, everyone. Look at this. I have never, ever found a joined scallop with a curved deep half and a flat half. Oh my goodness, super delicate. Do not put any pressure on that, because I do not want that to snap apart. That is the ultimate treasure. So Ruth actually really loves scallops. She loves these scallops. So half of the reason she came to Australia was to find commercial scallops, both the flat sides and the curved sides. I actually sent her a couple after the first video, because she was wanting to use them for her craft projects, and she kind of fell in love with them. She reckons they're better than her New Zealand scallops. I do believe, because she found this, obviously, it is a New Zealand scallop. It's not a commercial scallop, although my commercial scallops are very similar. But to find a joined one like this is truly the ultimate treasure. Oh my goodness, this is not something that happens often. Once again, Ruth has sent me a real treasure. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, yeah, that one got the heart beating as well. We have a cook's turban right here. Cookia sulcata. I should have been reading the scientific names on those other ones and having people laugh at me. I'll have to do better with reading the Latin names. You know, Latin is a language which I can say it perfectly fine in my head, and then my mouth just falls over itself in getting it wrong. Cook's turban. Ooh, look at him. Oh, there's a second one. I can feel a second one. Wow, look at these guys. Wow, that is extremely impressive. So yeah, look at all those textures on it. My goodness, isn't he ruffly? A cook's turban. And this one has been pearlized. Or perhaps like this top rough layer has been naturally worn away to expose the shell with a silver layer. So a lot of top shells, or I think perhaps all top shells, have a beautiful silver nacre mother of pearl layer underneath them. So either this one has worn away naturally, or Ruth has done a lot of time to actually remove it herself to make this beautiful lustrous shine. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely wonderful. You know, this guy actually reminds me of the rough turban shells that actually Mr. Sheller gave me one. I've got one over here from a Facebook unboxing that I did like extra. Look at that. Yeah, so this is a rough turban that Mr. Sheller gave me a few weeks ago, and it's from New South Wales. And New South Wales is kind of like, I mean, it's closer to New Zealand than Queensland is. They look very same, but different. Oh, I like Mr. Pointy fella. I think he's very wonderful. Yeah, oh my goodness, and his little silver friend. Oh, they're very nice. They are extremely, extremely beautiful. I'm going to put them right there. They can be like, phew, looking up at you. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a bit giddy, everyone. It's da-da-da-dum. It's, ooh, where is it? What are you? My goodness, what are you? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, it is an octagonal murex. Murexel octagonus. Oh, Ruth. My goodness, 2 murexes. 2 different New Zealand murexes, and you know what, I don't know if they're like endemic or native only to New Zealand, but I can't imagine you'd find them in very many places outside of New Zealand, because New Zealand's not really close to anything. That is fantastic. Look at all the textures on this one. Oh goodness, Ruth, this is like, I said that this one was probably a treasure that she shouldn't have parted with, because it's obviously like the ultimate shell to find. This one is just as ultimate, like, oh, the textures. Am I yelling too much? I feel like I'm yelling too much, everyone. That is absolutely lovely. My goodness, Ruth, I cannot believe you parted with either of these. These are absolutely like fantastic and beautiful seashells. So Ruth, as part of her crafts, really loves shells with a lot of interesting textures. And these shells are definitely ones with some of the most interesting textures I've ever seen. Oh, they are extreme beauties. Thank you so much, Ruth. That doesn't even sound like I'm like saying it enough. That is freaking amazing. Thank you again. It doesn't sound like enough, does it? Oh my goodness, I know what this one is. I think we've got some Florida shells in this bunch. So yes, maybe I did sneaky know that Ruth was going to get me some Florida shells, because before she went, she actually asked me like, Maddie, I'm going to Florida. Are there any shells that you want? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, if you like maybe find like a chocolate alphabet cone, I wouldn't say no to it. I see Mr. Chocolate right here. Oh, Ruth, that is a very, very nice one. I'm not actually sure how many of these Ruth took home with her on her short trip. She did like the Cayman Islands and then she did Florida before going back home to New Zealand. I don't know how many she was able to collect, but this is obviously an extreme beauty that she managed to find. So, my goodness, thank you so much to her, and probably a thank you to southwestfloridashellguide.com for the tour that may or may not have helped her to find this one. That is absolutely fantastic. Look at all those lovely little dot spots. It's a dotty spotty cone. Oh, he's very cool. I'm going to put him right here so you can like protect the murex in case I accidentally knock something. And there's just a plethora of Florida shells in here. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I've got something to read. Let's take a little look-see. Marco Islands / the 10K Islands from Southwest Florida. So yes, she did go on a shell finding tour in these 2 places. My good golly goodness. Oh, look at him. Oh my goodness, he's got some lovely orange color. Oh, God, you're going to like, Florida folks and US folks, you're going to slap me in the face because I can't tell right away if that's a banded tulip or a true tulip. You know, I know that this one's a banded tulip. Wow. Wow, that is a very cute banded tulip. My goodness. So it's not my first banded tulip or my first true tulip. I do think that is a true tulip. But yeah, not my first ones that I've ever gotten, but wow, absolutely love these. Like, again, I know I said this earlier, but I just can't believe I have found people who are just willing to send me shells from all over the world like this. This is just absolutely blows my mind. Thank you to Ruth and thank you to everyone. Oh, look at him. I don't have one of these, so yes, this is my first one of these. I believe that this one is a Florida cone. So yes, like on the I'll be completely honest, I don't watch a ton of Florida shelling videos, mostly because I'm having my own shelling adventures and editing the videos for them. I do see more alphabet cones than I do Florida cones. And I'm not sure which one is like the more beautiful shell. I think they're both lovely in their own way. I really like the Florida cones. I think they're really, really cute. Or maybe that's because I like most of the shells I find are very cute little cone shells from here. I don't find terribly many big cones, so I feel like I have more of like a, I don't know, like a more of an affinity with the little shells. Oh, look at him. So I think I have a very small one of these, but it doesn't have the patterns like this. Oh, that is lovely. That is, of course, a colourful moon snail, the Gordy Nordica. I forget the scientific name of it. I remember the first time I tried to find the scientific name of a Gordy Nordica, I had so much, oh, it's purple on the inside. I had so much trouble because everyone just calls them a Gordy Naughty, and the internet's like, we don't know what Gordy Naughty is. Please use the scientific name. I'm sorry. Obviously, a sheller's problem. I'm rambling. God, that is very beautiful. So Ruth, I can't believe it's purple on the inside, by the way. Ruth sent me a lot of moon snails from New Zealand last time that had patterns very similar to a Gordy Nordica, and they were just called New Zealand moon snails. I don't know which one I think is more pretty, but I must admit this Gordy Nordica is absolutely stunning. I really like that one. That is beautiful. My goodness, I will not be able to identify some of these because I just don't know. And this guy looks like a whelk of some kind. Extremely adorable little mini. I truly think that with the Florida videos, do the minis not get enough attention? Like I see the bigger shells and the Gordy Naughties and the true tulips and sometimes the Florida cones. I don't really see much of the mini ones, so I'm not very sure about that. I have to do my bit of research with that. Ooh, same with this guy. What's him? Oh, look at him. So is this I was going to say a turrid shell, but I don't know if it is. Some kind of mangrove snail. I don't know. Some of the islands have mangroves around them, don't they? Again, not sure about him. It's very interesting to have these shells, which I don't really see from Florida videos. Oh, he is extremely cute and adorable. Oh, he's purple on the inside. Is he some kind of coral whelk? Is he a spindle shell? Is he some kind of like something else? I've got no idea. I'm absolutely in love with him. That is a very cute little shell. He can go next to the Florida cone. He deserves to go there. Oh my goodness. What is in this one? I do see a few other little ones in here. I'm going to leave that one till last. This one looks like another one of these guys, perhaps? I'm not sure. And please, if you are from Florida, and if I do get these wrong, because I am trying to put names up on screen, if I do get these wrongs, please correct me. I am like very interested to know what these actually are. Oh, he is so heckin' cute too. He reminds me of the little white one. Are they same but different, or are they just like different species? Like their openings look kind of the same. They look like sort of the same. Oh, they are very cute. I like the yellow. Actually, I like the, like, is that albino or is that just like different? I don't know. That is extremely adorable. Okay, yep. I think I switched their spaces. What's this one? Oh, it's another banded tulip. There we go. So banded tulips, they come in either like a red color or a gray color. Wait, is this one a banded tulip or is this one another true tulip? Oh, I can already feel the Florida folks yelling at me. Oh, feel free to yell at me. It'll make things more interesting. Get invested. Yell at me. Oh my goodness. My goodness, it's a second one. Oh, gotta compare them both. They are both absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, 2 Florida cones. This one's got a lovely yellow on it. Both have wonderful tips. This one's just got like a slight orange coloration. Actually, it looks like slightly more orange in real life. It's looking a bit extra yellow under my lights here. Oh, that is extremely beautiful. Oh, that's going to make my friends extra jealous for sure. Is this another Florida cone? What's this guy? Hold on. Hello? I think this is a cone that's not a Florida cone. I feel like Ruth might have mentioned this to me on the long drive up to Harvey Bay. I don't remember which cone this is. Unless it's like a juvenile alphabet cone, it's probably something else. I don't know, that is very adorable. It's not often that I get a shell that I'm like, what is this? I have had multiple times to say, oh my goodness, what is this shell? That is extremely exciting too. I am being absolutely spoiled and we're not even halfway through the box yet. And of course, we can't go to Florida without getting one of these beauties. I have a little juvenile lightning whelk right here. So yes, I do have lightning whelks, but this one's very cute. I don't think I have any lightning whelks that are actually from one of the 10,000 islands or Marco Island. So yes, the fun thing about lightning whelks, of course, is that they open on their left side when pretty much every other shell will open on their right side. It's actually like a dream of mine, like a bucket list dream of mine, to find a shell that is supposed to open on their left side but actually opens on the right side. And shells like that are called sinistral shells, and because they open on their left side, but right-sided ones are called dextral shells. All right, I said I would open this one, didn't I? Forgive me, everyone. I am just rambling and having a great time. Thank you so much to Ruth for this. This is absolutely like so super duper generous. I cannot believe like she has truly sent me ones that I myself would find difficult to part with, and she's done this for me. I cannot believe how generous she is. Hold on, the one in this little individual wrapping is Oh my goodness, Ruth. Oh my goodness. That is a rose murex, isn't it? Isn't it? It's slightly pinker in real life. It's looking a little bit extra orangey yellow on the camera, but it is more of a pinkish orange peach color in real life. So Ruth actually asked me, I think while she was in Florida, we were like sending some text via Instagram about her trip there, and she actually asked me like, Maddie, do you have a rose murex? It was a very kind of like casual question. I'm like, oh no, I don't have one. I didn't know if she would actually find one. This was before she actually like left the Cayman Islands for her trip to Florida. Wow, she found one and she gave me one. I hope she kept one to herself. Look at this. It has like a little swoop at the end. Do they usually swoop like that at the end? Like once again, I feel like I think they do. Once again, I suddenly feel like I don't watch enough Florida videos. Oh, that is extremely adorable. I have wanted one of these for a long time because of course you do watch the occasional Florida shelling video and you're like, oh, that is a very pretty shell. This is a very pretty shell. Oh my goodness, I gotta put this like, where can I put this where it's like safe? It can go over here for now. Oh my goodness, thank you, Ruth. Next one. Oh, I just read the top of that, everyone. Oh, I have heard this word so many times and I will still not say it right. Apua? Apora? I'm so sorry, Ruth. I'm butchering this, aren't I? A New Zealand abalone. So abalone, they're like, so abalone, whether you say it abalone or abalone, I say abalone because the shell is alone. It is only one shell, like one side of a shell. It's not like a bivalve that has two on each side or one on each side, sorry. It's just alone by itself. It's just a one shell. So, New Zealand is kind of known for having these beautiful big abalone shells. Oh, I see green. I see green. Oh. Oh, that is fantastic, Ruth. Are you freaking for serious? Look at that. It's got like silver right there. What's all that about? That is so super duper cool. I don't know if Ruth found this one herself. I think it might be one that maybe it's from a store because it looks like it's been polished to show this absolutely beautiful shine. So yeah, the abalone shells, I mean there's beautiful abalone shells in many parts around the world. Not really where I live. They don't seem to like where I live in Queensland. You can get some very nice abalone shells from South Australia, I believe. And there's some very nice ones in like South America, I believe, and there are some exceptionally lovely ones in New Zealand too. So this is a New Zealand abalone. Look at all those blues and greens. It's kind of like they have this crazy mother of pearl nacre through them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Ruth, thank you so freaking much for that. That is an absolutely glorious shell. Like I'm like looking at this, like moving it on the camera so I can like just enjoy looking at that silvery blue-green sheen. I am just like absolutely hypnotized by that. Whew. Oh my goodness, that is like, oh my God, that is freaking lovely. I'm going to put that, like, will I knock that? I might put it over this side. Oh my goodness, that is freaking amazing. Oh, there's something in a jar down there. Oh, I think I might know what's in the jar. I know what Ruth's hobbies are. We'll talk about that in just a second, but yeah, I got some little minis here. Oh, yep, yeah, exactly, New Zealand minis. I might move that abalone to the side once again. So, I love the mini shells. There's a lot of very colourful and interesting mini shells on the beaches over here that I like to collect. Oh, there's so many in here. I'm going to... if these are not in that beautiful seashell book, I will have no chance of finding the names for these. I struggle so much with finding names for my own mini shells here in Australia. This is kind of wonderful. Is it a type of slipper shell or an ear shell? Not sure. I have never seen anything like that. It's almost like a... I got no idea how to even describe that. It's like a cross between a slipper shell and an ear shell. Actually, are slipper shells ear shells? I'm suddenly unsure. It's like a very flat moon snail. Ooh, Ruth, this guy. Didn't you send me one of these last time? I will have to dig out my New Zealand seashells to take a look. Looks like this one is probably some kind of little turban shell. That would be my best guess. Oh my goodness, it's a teeny weeny little scallop. I'm going to have to like get a little jar and put all my little New Zealand minis in it, I think. I want to keep them all together. He's very cute. No chance of me finding a name for that because I swear I find one sort of similar to that to this here and I never find names for them. Ooh, oh, we got a moon snail. Excuse me, sir, which moon snail are you? Oh, there's little minis in it. I've got no idea which moon snail it is. It looks like it's gone brown from probably the environment, unless it's naturally like that. Oh, little minis. This is one of Ruth's little New Zealand moon snails, isn't it? And I got a little auger there. Oh, these are very exciting. A little like top shell. Oh, it's a little operculum. Oh, that is so heckin' cute. I dare say the little operculum is from one of these turbans. Oh, that is very, very cute. Can I put these down without, like, destroying them all? Yeah, we go. I'm just going to pile them to the side. I'm very sorry, Ruth, if you're watching. I'm going to move this one out for now. Oh, can I just, like, gather all of these up into my hand? Easy. That is a lot of little minis. Once again, probably no chance to identify most of them. Oh, is that a jingle? Ruth, I didn't know you got jingles in New Zealand. That is an extremely thin, like... If I looked at that on the ground, I'd think, oh, someone dropped a potato chip. That is like, that is an extremely thin and delicate jingle. Holy guacamole. Can I put that one over there? Lovely and shiny too. This one, I've got no idea. I have no idea what that is. There is a lot here that I have no idea about. Oh, I mean, of course, I know the operculums. These operculums, Ruth, they're very, very adorable. So yeah, operculums are the opening or the door, like a doorway of a turban type of shell. I find very large operculums from military turbans here. And military turbans are turban shells that are only on the eastern coast of Australia. So these ones could possibly be operculums that only come from this one type of turban in New Zealand. So yeah, very exclusive turbans. Oh, look at him. Little mini Arabic volute. Am I correct with that? Okay, so last time I got a package from Ruth, she sent me 5 beautiful Arabic volutes. Like several of them were actually like quite large. It was actually the picture on my unboxing video that time was my favorite Arabic volute from that lot. Actually, I can't say that because actually I think like 4 of them were my favorites. It is a mini Arabic volute. That is extremely adorable. Oh, I think I recognize this one. I feel like Ruth sent me one of these stripy boys last time too. That is very cute. As my friend Mr. Scheller says, twos, everything's better in twos. There we go, another little stripy boy. Yeah, oh, it's a tiny little abalone, everyone. Oh, look at this tiny New Zealand abalone. Oh, I'm nerding out for the minis. Yep, super in love with the minis. I'm sorry, I'll go quickly through them. I know we want to see what else is in the box. We don't have much left, so I'm kind of like, oh my goodness, kind of enjoying my time looking at all the minis. Oh, That is a mini ostrich foot shell, isn't it? So yeah, last time I was sent, like half a dozen large, lovely ostrich foot shells. I believe that's what that is. Oh, minis. Got some cute little zigzag bivalves here. I believe they're both the same species. Not sure which species though. Very adorable. More operculums. You know what? I will take all of the operculums. These tiny operculums are so freaking adorable. Oh, nerding out for the operculums. Ooh, he's very cute. Not sure what he is, but I definitely like the textures. He could even be like another one of those for all I know. Yeah, we've got like a little limpet there. Another scallop. Yeah, a button shell. So apparently these button shells are fairly common. I think they were like tiger button shells. I was sent a whole bunch last time too. That is very adorable. It is a purple New Zealand scaly scallop. That is very cute. I'm not sure what he is. He is some kind of top shell, I would say. This guy is a spotty boy. I feel like I was maybe sent one of these last time as well. Yeah, another New Zealand moon snail. I have absolutely no chance of ever finding the name for that one. That is extremely adorable. We've got a little guy right here. Again, zero chance of finding names for him. A little bivalve. A little limpet. Ooh, another auger shell or possibly a turrid shell. Again, no idea. No idea either. And finally, a colourful New Zealand moon snail. My goodness, there are so many here that I have just never seen before. That is extremely exciting. Let's grab out the next one. There is like a big gift from Ruth in there. I'll grab out the last seashell one first. Wait, how many of you forgot I took this one out of the mini bag? Here we go. What was inside this one? It's... Oh my goodness. It is very delicate and it is a mini New Zealand sand dollar. Oh, that is very nice. So yeah, Ruth finds like beautiful little sand dollars over in New Zealand. I think the beaches she visits are more like mud flats, so they are a lot like Harvey Bay in a way, except I don't find any sand dollars in Harvey Bay, unfortunately. I can if I go to a different beach perhaps. Oh my goodness, look at the lovely paddleoid pattern on him. This is in spectacular condition, by the way. Oh, that is absolutely beautifully textured. Does it rattle? Yes, it's got a rattle in there. So there's little they call them little birds, and they're like the little teeth that are inside sand dollars. They usually rattle inside of a sand dollar. Oh, that is extremely adorable. Oh, that is super in love with the sand dollars. They're just very, very amazing, wonderful, and lovely shells. Put them right there very delicately. And I'll finally look at the last seashell bag. I think there is one more gift in there for me. Come on, let me get you out. I'm sorry, that was completely off camera, wasn't it? I have a Nerite. So yes, I am I usually say this probably too often, but I do love the Nerites. I think this looks like, just judging by that bit of yellow right there in the patterning, it looks like a bleeding tooth Nerite from Florida. That would be my best guess. I think this is another Florida shell. Oh, super in love with him because, of course, I can't get this guy in Australia, can I? He lives all the way in Florida. Put him right there. What a fun fella. Hold on, there is a... Oh, he's from the Cayman Islands. Oh, my little bleeding tooth boy is from the Cayman Islands. Okie dokie. Hold on, we've got one more in here before a napkin. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is very cool. Ruth actually sent me a picture of this after she was spent a day or two in the Cayman Islands. She was showing me some of her shell finds over there. And she showed me this guy. And I'm like, whoa, that's got to be a land snail, right? And she's like, oh, I don't know. My goodness, I wasn't expecting her to send me this guy because I don't know how many she found. This is a very, very cute one. So for me, I love land snails just as much as I love seashells. Land snails are just kind of a different beast entirely. I've got no idea what this one is. It is extremely lovely. It almost looks like, it's got some wonderful textures. It almost looks like a beehive, doesn't it? Oh, beehive, little land snail. That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I hope someone chuckled over that. There's more little guys in here. Hold on. 2, 3, 4 little minis from the Cayman Islands. You'll have to, anyone watching, you'll have to let me know, have you actually been to the Cayman Islands to go shelling, and how was your experience there? Looks like I got for myself a little white cone shell. No idea which one. He's got some like little shell grit in there. I can pick it out, but I'm going to be very careful about doing that later. Oh, he's very cute too. It looks like a little top shell or possibly a turban shell. Personally, I have a lot of trouble telling top shells and turban shells apart sometimes. It could also be a periwinkle for all I know. Very, very cute. Never seen that shell before. Oh, and limpets. Okay, for those of you who usually watch my channel, you know I'm not like a big fan of limpets, but that's mostly, I'm not a big fan of the limpets that I find at the beach where I live. I really like these limpets. So look, I got like a white one. They're both keyhole limpets. I got a white one with some black flecks through it, and I got this it's almost like a granulated texture on it. It is very interesting, kind of brown and red. Okay, never seen these limpets before. Once again, we'll try to find a name, but no idea if I will be able to. And finally, I think this is the last shell in the box. We have... Oh, no! Ruth, no! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness, everyone. I did not think Ruth would part with one of these. I knew she found a few juvenile ones when she was in the Cayman Islands that she was able to quietly get back home to New Zealand. I did not think she would part with one of these for me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is Maddie freaking out about? This lady is a queen conch. Like a juvenile one. So this is like, queen conches can get very, very large. I think they can get like larger than 30 centimeters or something. So that's like what, like 12 inches? I'm not sure if that's like the right conversion. My goodness, this is a queen conch, like a juvenile one before it like grows larger, before it grows its big spikes, before it grows its flared lip. Oh, that is very cool, Ruth. I was not expecting her to part with one of these for me. This is, once again, another absolute treasure. Thank you so much, Ruth. This is beautiful. Got some lovely, like, pink growing right through there. Got his lovely dotty spots. Got some lovely textures. Oh, my goodness. Juvenile queen conch from the Cayman Islands. Ruth, you have done far, far, far too much for me. Oh, my good golly goodness. I do not deserve that. That is extremely, that is way too nice. And now I'm going to take the last thing from the box. The rest is just packing peanuts. There we go. So Ruth loves her crafts. Oh, look at him. Ruth is an extremely creative lady. She likes to make photo frames with shells inside, very artistically displayed. She likes to make pendants with scallops that she finds, and she also makes molds of seashells that she finds and turns those molds into candles. So this is a sea urchin right here. Oh my goodness, I will never light that. That is just absolutely too beautiful. And she melts the wax to pour into the molds to make seashell-themed candles. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. So yeah, this is like a very bespoke, handmade thing that she has given to me. Oh, that is so nice. I wish I had some kind of nice craft that I could have given to Ruth. I just gave her an ample amount of Queensland seashells in the end. Oh my goodness, just give me a second to put all this together so we can talk about a favorite. Hold on. goodness, oh my goodness, I was putting these out and I'm like, oh, I can't believe Ruth gave me this one. I can't believe Ruth gave me this one too. And I picked up this one. I'm like, the same thought crossed my mind so many times. There are so many shells here, so many lovely, beautiful shells that I just like cannot believe that Ruth parted with them for me. So thank you once again to Ruth. And once again, if you would like to see what she does, like with her beachcombing, with her arts and crafts, please go check out the Carpety Beachcomber on Instagram where she uploads her videos. So yeah, just go and say hi to her. You know, maybe even say in the comments here like, oh, thank you very much, Ruth. I know that she would really, really appreciate that. And of course, like it is time to talk about a favorite, if such a thing is possible, if you would like to. But I mean, I just think I want to mention like a couple of my personal favorites again. Absolutely beautiful abalone shell. My good golly goodness. I don't know if like folks in New Zealand, do you like take these for granted? Because for me, this is like an absolute beauty from nature right here. That is extremely stunning. And of course, I think it's scented. I keep catching a whiff of like a vanilla scent. I think it's a vanilla candle that Ruth has made for me herself. And she's not like a mass production kind of lady. She takes her time to create these. And it's just like, thank you so much, Ruth, for sharing this to me. I don't think she sells them yet. Maybe in the future though. So yeah, once again, check out what she's making. For the seashells, I mean, this one is hypnotizing me, but it might not be a super favorite. I'm sorry, Ruth. The Murexes are standing out to me. I cannot believe 2, 3 Murexes. A rose Murex from Florida. My goodness, it's probably a favorite. This guy from New Zealand, I cannot actually remember the name of him anymore. And this guy from New Zealand, I think this was the octagonal Murex, was that right? Or did I get those flipped around? Probably like, I cannot believe that Ruth parted with any of these for me. Of course, the ultimate treasure, a joined New Zealand scallop with its flat half and curved half intact like that. Like absolutely the ultimate treasure. I'm still like counting down the days until I find a commercial scallop over here that's like likewise joined. They're never joined when I find them at Hervey Bay. Just absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, I like this one as well. Super lovely frilled Venus. Just a little bit same, but different than the ones that I find over here. That's super lovely. Same with that extra frilly one right down there. I love the chocolate colored alphabet cone that I may have twisted Ruth's arm into bringing for me. I'm just like, oh, you know, maybe if you find one of these. My goodness, thank you, Ruth, for that. That is like absolutely like makes your eyes pop when you see it. And this guy, wow, all the way from the Cayman Islands, a juvenile queen conch. Thank you very much to everyone who is actually here for such a big unboxing today. Yes, love the Florida cones as well. Oh, I'm just gushing about them. I'm just gushing. There are so many amazing and beautiful shells here. So thank you very much for watching this. I feel like I could spend even more time looking at the shells and thanking everyone, but I think that's it for this time, everyone. What an absolutely beautiful unboxing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.